Was there a serial killer? Was it haunted? Or did these people run away? Did they just get lost? What happened? Was it just unfortunate events? I'm going to be talking to you about what I believe and what the evidence believes or looks towards to at the Bennington Triangle. We'll be talking about the Bennington Triangle and the strange phenomenon that was occurring from 1945 to 1950. These events intrigue not just me, but a ton of people because they're unsolved to this day. And to me, there are three possible ways that these people could have gone missing. Either point number one, there was a serial killer. Point number two, these people ran away and they were using it as an excuse. And the third point, some of them may have got lost in the mountains. Alright, so right now I'm going to be talking about the serial killer method. So serial killers usually tend to kill in a pattern, and hypothetically, we can see a pattern here because we saw one of these disappearances on the exact same date 3 years later. So that may point to a serial killer, and that they were happening in the woods where not many people can be found and that there aren't that many people out there. It points that there was someone out there getting people. And for this to happen over 5 years, from 1945 to 1950, it just sets an alarm off in my head that there's most likely something going on out here that is causing these people to go disappear. And I would think that's a person, and that these people aren't just leaving everything behind. And one of the disappearances, Mr. Tedford, he went missing on a bus, which is quite strange. And his luggage still arrived at the destination that he was going to. So that makes me think that someone on that bus, probably living in the Bennington Triangle, probably kidnapped him or something of the such. And another one of these, people who went missing, he went missing when both his parents left the house, and there was no one there except him. And when they came back, he was nowhere to be found. Next, I'm going to be talking about the method that they think that people ran away. They could. So the first disappearance happened in the woods, and she just vanished out of the hiking trail and nobody knew where she went. This could be a possible outcome if she ran away and she didn't want people to find her. I don't know why she would have done that or if she did that, but it's a possible outcome. And another outcome for the kid who was left alone is that he ran away from his parents and such because he didn't want to live there anymore. But I believe that this is not a very solid or concrete with evidence that this method is true. And the final one is that maybe some of the people got lost in the mountains. While the parents left the kid at home, the kid went on a hike into the mountains. He got lost, and something bad happened to him in the woods, and he never made it back. That's one possible explanation. Another disappearance happened to be hunting in that forest and never came back. So something was maybe out there, or they got lost and couldn't come back. And another disappearance happened to be Miss Weldon, who went on a hike, never to be seen again, and it was also in the woods. So while going over all of these methods, I believe it's a combination of someone being mischievous out there, and also that someone or multiple people got lost. I think that there's evidence that there may have been someone out there kidnapping people, and I also do think that there was people getting lost in the woods. I don't think that people ran away. I doubt they would run away for the whole life and never come back to see their family and such. So I believe that there was maybe a serial killer and that there was people getting lost in the woods. So just be careful when you travel and don't go into places that have been considered dangerous or haunted, because there is a reason that they have a bad reputation.